be doing a story time. So first, I would like to say, no, I did not really break my finger, because by the title of this video, you might have thought that I actually did, but no, I'm okay. I would stick them up right now, but I love you guys, so no. So let's get on with the story. So it was New Year's Eve, and my cousins were over, my grandparents, aunts, uncles, everyone, every relative I know. And pretty much me and my cousins would always play games, and by that I mean we would play tag. And just to clarify, I lived in a really small apartment, so if you're wondering how I played tag in my small apartment that's has 2 rooms, I really don't know. We were really small. I think I was 4 years old. So anyways, so we would play tag, hide and seek, and what we would play is knock knock ditch. And you probably are thinking, it sounds similar to ding dong ditch. And ding dong ditch is basically is where you go to a random house. It's kind of like a prank when you go to a random house and you ring the doorbell, and when the person opens the door, you make a run for it, and that's ding dong ditch. I don't know, but we, where I grew up, we couldn't go outside because we would either get shot. No, just kidding. I didn't live in a ghetto, but it was just dangerous because there was cars passing all the time, so we really couldn't be outside playing. So we would do it inside, and we would knock on the door. It was the bedroom door, and then inside the room was my sister and her friend, because her friend was over for New Year's too. So we would knock on the door, me and my cousin, because we liked messing with them, and then they would open the door and we would make a run for it. And this happened, okay, reminder, this happened for about 5 times. So we knocked on the door for 5 times, and they opened the door each time, which is so funny. And the last time, the 6th and final time, I knocked on the door. My cousin was already getting bad vibes. She was like, you really shouldn't do that, it's not good, and all that crap. And I obviously didn't listen, so I knocked on the door. They opened it. They were like, what the hell do you want? Because they were getting so pissed. I don't know why they kept on opening the door. It's like they were leading us on. So they opened the door. I put my fingers at I guess you would say hold on, let me show you. So I put my fingers on, this side of the door, and well, you already know where this is going, so well, you get the picture. So I put my fingers there, and my sister, actually, matter of fact, my other cousin that was in that room slammed the door. My fingers were in the crease, you would say, the side, I don't know, the side of the door. I was in shock. I did not cry at all. I was in shock. My hand was like this, and I didn't know what to do. My cousin was freaking out. She didn't know what to do either. She started crying because I don't know why she didn't get help. So then my aunt from the other room comes out. She sees my hand on the door. She's like, holy crap. And she's so confused, and she's confused on why I'm not crying. And when I see her freaking out, I guess that's what made me cry, so that triggered me. And so then my aunt goes to the door and she starts pounding on the door saying like, open the door, like her finger's stuck. And then they open the door. My finger was purple. It was purple and bleeding. I'm sorry, I just had to describe it. It was like throbbing and it hurt so bad. I, no joke, thought I lost a finger. And I was starting to think of like, you know, everything. You know, I started to think about my life without my middle finger. Like, how am I gonna flick people off? Nah, just kidding. I was like 4, so I didn't really know what that meant. So, yeah, I remember my dad picking me up and bringing me into the living room. And then I remember my dad picking me up and bringing me into the living room. And then he like, my mom was like, put ice on it, because my mom was freaking out too because she thought I was gonna lose a finger. And so she put ice on it. I was still crying. Every relative in the room was looking at me like, oh my god, like what happened? I was crying. So after that whole incident, me and my mom, especially my mom, was scared of closed doors. So every time she would see us close the door, she would be like, Melanie's finger. And you know, it was just so complicated. And don't get me wrong, I'm still scared of doors. Like when I'm like standing near a door, I honestly have to look at my fingers to see if they're not in like the side of the door, so I won't make the same mistake again. It actually did almost happen again. It was in 4th grade, and like I like put my finger in, like, I think it was my pointer finger, in the door, not on purpose, it was by accident. And I guess I was holding the door like this, and you know, my brother was like closing the door, and then I like took it back so quickly. Okay guys, that is all for my video. And if you would like to see more videos from us, come back every Friday. And we need your feedback, so please comment down below. Please don't try to hate. We're trying, guys. We're new YouTubers. We're new at this, so please don't hate. And please like this video, share with all your friends. Please, 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 again, comment, because we would really like to hear from you guys. You know. So, yeah. I love you guys so much. Bye.